Do you ever say something to your partner on accident and then you're like, I shouldn't have said that? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. New to my channel, welcome. And if you've been subscribed, welcome back. It's normal for you to say something to your partner or not say something and then in your head be like, shit, I probably should have said this instead or shouldn't have said that. Or I feel bad. Maybe in the moment I should have told her this. And so often when you feel this way, you feel like you missed your chance. You know, you're like, well, I had my shot, I missed it. I'll wait for the next time around. And that's not the best thing to do because then your partner doesn't know how you really feel, especially when it's something that your partner would probably appreciate you saying. And I have a client who was talking to me about this and he was like, yeah, we have a rule in our marriage where if something comes off the wrong way, even in the moment, we'll say, hey, can I rewind and start over? I didn't want it to come across the way I just had it come across. And then his partner is understanding of that because she's able to do the same thing with him. So they know and trust that they can have hard conversations, mess up, and then fix it and make it better. And that's okay. You know, we have to be a little easier on ourselves. According to John Gottman and his studies on marriage and conflict within relationships, 70% of conflict has no solution. Like there's no answer to it. It's just something that needs to be managed. So we have to not beat ourselves up when we feel like, oh, I have to solve this problem. Sometimes it's just a matter of knowing, okay, my partner's this way. They're probably never going to change, or this is always going to come up in our relationship. How do we manage it better? How do we handle it better together as a team? When you think of it that way, you give yourself more grace. Admit that you're going to mess up. You're going to got pretty bad at times. And you want to understand that and be okay with that. And you want your partner to understand it and be okay with it. So going back to the concept of this video, if you say something you didn't mean to say in the moment with your partner, just say that. Be like, okay, wait, sorry, that I did not want to use that word. Let me restart. And then start again. That's okay. Shows you genuinely want to get the message across in a loving way. You know, it's a good thing when you admit your fault and change it in the moment to make sure your partner perceives it as best as possible. I'm sure you would like the same, right? So whether it's in the moment or whether you had a conversation and forgot to say something and you guys moved on, there's always the chance to come back later that night and say, you know, when I said this earlier, I feel like I came across really harshly. And my intention was to have you understand where I'm at, but I was just so frustrated. It came across the wrong way. That's a way to go back and you're not reversing what you did, but you're saying, hey, I know this came across this way. Here's how I would have wanted it to come across. And I want you to know that. This establishes honesty, trust, you taking ownership. You know, admitting your faults is very vulnerable. So when you're doing that, your partner sees, wow, like he's really opening up to me. And wow, he actually does care. Because so often during an argument, we come across like we don't care about each other. And that's a huge problem because often when we're arguing with our partner, it's because we miss them or we want more of them or we want to understand them better. Our intention is usually good, but we don't communicate the intention. And if we don't communicate that intention, it gets lost among the doubt, the frustration, the anger, etc. So this is just a reminder that you can always go back and fix what you did. You can redo things. You can, even in the moment, catch yourself and say, okay, that didn't come across the right way. Let me start over. This is a great way to manage conflict because once again, most conflict is not solvable, it's just manageable. So let's get good at managing conflict, and this is a great tool to help you do that. Hope this video helped you. If you're looking for more personal help, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, and the link for that is in the description of this video. See you in the next one.